Hello, and welcome to this Micklix video where I'm going to show you how to defeat the boss called Godskin Noble in Volcano Manor in Elden Ring. As you probably know, bosses in Elden Ring are divided into 3 tiers. From lowest to highest, field bosses, greater enemy bosses and finally demigods and legends. Godskin Noble is in the middle tier, greater enemy bosses, and is found inside the Temple of Eiglay in the Volcano Manor area of Mount Gelmir. It is an optional boss in the sense that it does not need to be defeated in order to progress the main story of the game. While exploring the secret dungeon part of Volcano Manor, you may come across the Temple of Eiglay, which from the outside looks like a church with red interior and candles. The first time you see it, it will not have a fog gate at the door, but as you enter and approach the altar, the Godskin Noble will appear out of nowhere. This caught me by surprise and led to a quick and untimely death, even though I feel like I should know better by now. Before entering the temple, make sure to open the shortcut by activating the large lever and raising the nearby bridge. That will make it a short run from the prison town church site of Grace, which is obviously useful in case you need multiple attempts at the boss, but also as you explore the area after the boss further. You have probably come across another Godskin Noble back in Liurnia of the Lakes, on the bridge leading to the Divine Tower there. That one wasn't a real boss in the sense that it didn't get a boss health bar during the fight. Well, this one is a real boss, and similarly to what went down on the mentioned bridge, you will have to fight it in a fairly confined area inside the temple, where furniture and pillars can cramp your rolling style significantly. For a humanoid of this size and stature, the Godskin Noble is fast and agile. It will do fast stabs with its rapier, try to use its huge belly to slam you, lay on its side and roll over you, and even shoot some sort of dark shadow magic at you. Highly annoying, but actually also a fun fight. I had recently swapped the Ash of War on my trusty Swordspear from Sacred Blade that I have been using for most of the playthrough to Spectral Lance, because it seemed to me that I would be doing less damage in melee with the sacred effect than without it. It's only anecdotal, I haven't done any serious testing. Anyway, I missed the ranged part of that Ash of War, but Spectral Lance fills that void beautifully, with longer range and shorter cast time. This proved highly useful in this fight, where the ability to launch a ranged attack without having to swap weapons or wind up something really slow would often allow me to get a bit of damage in before the boss reached me. Combined with a hit and run strategy of charging the boss with a running attack and then quickly moving out of the way generally worked well, but due to the cramped area the fight takes place in and that I like to stay highly mobile in battle, I would often roll into pillars and get hit anyway. Especially that move when the boss gets on its side and rolls around is very difficult to avoid, and the boss did manage to kill me a couple of times when it would immediately follow that up with some quick rapier stabs, but live and learn. Or rather, with this being a Souls-like and all, die and learn. After the boss is dead, make sure to take the elevator up to the balcony inside the temple. There is some loot there, but also access to the outdoors balcony, from which you can jump down to a path through the lava and access an entire unexplored region of the Volcano Manor. And now for the usual boring details about my character. I play as a mostly Dexterity build. My melee weapon is the Guardian Swordspear with keen affinity and Spectral Lance Ash of War. My shield is the Great Turtle Shell, which I mostly wear for the stamina recovery. I was level 140 when this video was recorded, which I think is a bit high, but I still found it to be a fun and reasonably challenging fight. I'm always looking for the sweet spot where it's not mind-numbing easy mode, but also not so difficult that I will be stuck on the same boss for hours. Anyway, this is the end of this Godskin Noble video. Thanks for watching. Check out the YouTube channel or micklix.com for more videos. You could even consider being completely awesome by liking and subscribing. Until next time, have fun and happy gaming!